Atlas of Impossible Longing, page number 8. After the first few parties at which he refused offers of whiskey and pink gins and then waited, not talking very much, for dinner to be served and the evening to end, he had realized that perhaps his being there was not serving any purpose. Was he really becoming a bona fide local by attending these parties when his presence emanated obligation? Today, these festivities at the village whose people were his workforce, he had thought it would be different. He had, for a change, wanted to come. He had only ever seen tribal people at work. What were they like at play? What were their homes like? The opportunity had seemed too good to miss. But Kawasji, in whom the bare shouldered village girl seemed to unleash more than his usual loutishness, had ensured that this evening was like all the others. Amulya looked around for someone to thank, but everywhere people sat on their haunches drinking, and they danced enclosed in words of private rapture. The drums had speeded up, the twanging could scarcely keep pace. Where was his umbrella and his office bag? Was his tonga waiting for him as instructed? Was anyone sober enough to light his way to the tonga? Oh, sit, Amulya Babu, Kawasji said, tugging Amulya's sleeve. You can't go without eating. They'll be sure their food was too humble for you. They'll feel insulted. The night is young and we have stories to swap. Have you heard this one? Kawasji cackled in anticipation of his punchline. Amulya sat again, annoyed and reluctant, barely able to summon up a strained smile to the yodeled laughs that accompanied the ensuing discussion about why a woman's two holes smelled different despite being geographically proximate, just like the difference between Darjeeling tea and Assam. One of Kausji's friends shrieked, both in the hills of eastern India, but their aromas worlds apart. The third said, You bugger, more like the difference between the stink of a sewage nalla and a water drain. They nudged each other and pointed at the girls dancing by the fire. She's for you, giggled one. How about taking her home and confirming the Assam Darjeeling hypothesis?